Before we start the bench press, I'll just explain the muscles that are being used. It's primarily a chest exercise. So we're going to use the pectoralis major, posterior deltoids and our triceps during this exercise. I'll do a quick demonstration and then I'll hand it over to Igor. So, need to sit on the bench, feet firmly on the ground, knees 90 degrees to the floor. Lay down, position myself towards the end of the bench. Arms just wider than shoulder width. Hands in an overhand grip so that it secures the bar. And lift it off the rack. We're going to inhale as we bring the bar down towards our chest and exhale as we push it back up. This is our starting position. Inhale, exhale on the way up. That's one bench press. Inhale, exhale. Okay, I'm going to place it back on the rack. And I'm going to get able to perform the exercise. Yep, sit on the end of the bench, feet firmly on the ground, knees 90 degrees to the floor. Just lay yourself down there on the bench. Bring your head towards the end of the seat. That's correct, yep. Overhand grip. Arms shoulder just wider than shoulder width. Beautiful. It's also, you normally often use weights on this. You would need to use the safety clips to secure the weights. You also need someone to spot this exercise so that there's no risk of them injuring themselves if it was too heavy and they couldn't push it back up. Okay, if you'd like to lift that off the bar, just out over your chest. Now inhaling as you bring the bar down to your chest, exhaling on the way up. We'll do 8 reps, please. That's great form. And I'm just maintaining this position just in case there was a problem. I know there's not going to be with no weights on the end, but just to demonstrate how you would be keeping an eye on someone when they were doing this bench press. That's perfect. Performing that very well. Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to the incline chest press, which is what we would use for someone that has low blood pressure that wanted to perform a bench press, still using the same muscles. However, it just allows them to keep their head above their heart, which is the main thing they need to do as someone with a condition with low blood pressure. So I'll just demonstrate with a live weight, the incline chest press, and then I'll ask Igor to perform it. So again, we just sit on our bench, lay back. We've adjusted the incline seat to a suitable position so that you can see my head is above my chest. Starting point for this exercise is my barbells up above my chest. Bring them down, inhaling on the way down, just level with your chest. Exhaling on the way up. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Okay, bring the barbells out to the front and just sit up. I'm going to ask Igor to perform that exercise as well now. So once again, this is a seated chest press. So you just lay back, yep, head's above your chest. In the starting position, lower the dumbbells just down beside your chest and up. Exhaling on the way out. Get you to do 8, please, Igor. 2, that looks great. Feeling comfortable? No discomfort there? Wonderful. It's 5. 2 more. Fantastic. Doing a great job. Okay, last one. We'll take the weights and just put them back. Thank you very much. And we're going to move on to our seated row, which I'll explain as we're walking there, is primarily a back exercise. It's going to work our latissimus dorsi, trapezius, posterior deltoid and some biceps also. So once again, I'll just do a quick demonstration of how you do this exercise. Sit our backside on the bench, feet in a comfortable position on the foot pads. We're going to use the V-grip today. I've checked the weight's just on 20 kilos, which is suitable for our demonstration. So I need to slightly lean back, pulling the V-grip just towards my chest, elbows out, and just letting it come forward. So breathing in as we bring the V-grip towards it. Breathing out, as we bring the V-grip to our chest. Breathing in as we release the pressure. Elbows should be down by our side. Okay. I'm going to ask Ivo to perform the seated row for me.
Sure.
Okay. Feet are in the correct position, knees are slightly bent. He's going to pull the V-grip towards his chest, exhaling, inhaling on the way forward. Elbows are in nice and close to the body. He's performing that row perfectly. Back's nice and straight, just slightly angling back as he's bringing the grip towards him. It's working all this area through the back here. We're just going to do 8 reps in each exercise today. He's using the correct breathing technique. I can see and hear him breathing, so I know that that's being done correctly. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go over to our supported row. Now, this machine is ideal for someone that has lower back problems. It's going to support that lower back, so they're able to do a seated row also. Just going to adjust the weight. Make sure everything's in the okay position for our particular client, and I'll just do a demonstration. We use this chest pad just to help support that back. Now we use the bar here to bring the hands forward. Again, same with the seated row. We're going to keep these elbows close to the body. Exhaling on the way as we bring the machine closer to us. Inhaling as we let it out. Okay, I'll now ask Ivo to perform that. Okay, comfortable position, using the foot bar to bring the weights closer to you. This is again working those same back muscles, the latissimus dorsi, trapezius, posterior deltoids, and also some biceps. Okay, Ivo, if you'd like to perform 8. That's great. Nice and controlled. It always should be controlled. He's just making everything look so easy today. He's a great client. Makes my job a whole lot easier. Beautiful form, back's nice and straight, feet are perfectly comfortable on the ground. That's wonderful, thank you. Our next strength exercise is going to be lunges. Now, because Ivo is a seasoned trainer or someone that works out, we're going to use weights just to demonstrate. We'll do some walking lunges today. Okay, so that covers both legs as we're going. I'm just going to grab some light weights to demonstrate this. Alright, we're going to do walking lunges. So take a step forward. Before I start, I'll just explain the muscles that this is going to use. It's going to use our quadriceps, our hamstrings and our gluteals. Now you can isolate the individual muscles by, if you take short steps, it's going to isolate the quads. Longer steps are going to isolate your hamstrings and your gluteals. So we're going to take quite long steps today while we're performing this. Keep your back straight. We're going to take a step forward with our right foot first. Lower ourselves to the ground. Back knee needs to be going close to the ground. Right knee is 90 degrees to the floor. We're going to come up, step forward, and lower our left leg down. Coming up again. Down. Breathing out as we go down. Inhaling. Breathing. Exhaling as we come up. Inhaling as we go down. Okay, I'm going to hand it over to Yvonne to demonstrate. Okay, stop.